pains or injuries. Okay. All right, good day, everyone. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com, and if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is Intermediate Advanced Lab, Level 2, Level 3. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether, making good decisions about your movement practice so that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. If your hips or your lower back are tight, please elevate and sit up on some blocks and blankets so that you can find a comfortable cross-legged position with a lengthy, tall spine. All right, palms face up. Fingers come together in mudra. 3 arms together. Inhale. Keeping the eyes closed. Hands together in prayer in front of the heart. Pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs. Lifting the heart up toward the sky. Setting your intention for yoga practice. Devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushtan, Sarva Vushtan, Gato Piwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bihyandraha, Bihyandraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Starting to open the eyes, palms face up. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Chin toward the right shoulder. Release back to center. Drop the right hand. Left ear to the left shoulder. Left hand to right side. And then chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center. Drop the left hand. Chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction. Ear to one side. Roll it back. Opposite side. Roll center. A few more rounds. Chin back toward the chest and pulse. And then taking the opposite direction. Chin back toward the chest. Lifting the chin parallel to the floor and neutral spine. Extending the legs forward. Separating your feet. Hand support to either side and turning your toes toward each other. And then roll them out. Draw in. Roll out. Draw in. Outer rotations. Back to center, switch them around, inner rotations. Center again, cross your shins, opposite shin on top, so this non-dominant side. Take the arms up to extend, exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back to center, twist to the left. Center again. Side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Take it back up, other side. Back up again, legs forward and forward fold. Draw back up, Janu Shasana, left leg extended, sole of the right foot, inner left leg. Left hand to the floor, right arm is up, inhale. Exhale, reach forward, grabbing foot, ankles or your shins. Re-lengthen and fold. Take it back up to center, twist to the right. Step the left foot down, lift the seat, extend the left arm to the back of the room. Release back to center, grounding down. Keep the left leg extended. Draw the right heel back this time. Legs are roughly 90 degrees. Left hand to the floor, right arm up, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Release, take it back to vertical, extend the right arm forward, bend your right elbow. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist left. Draw back and twist. Stay twisting. Right hand to the floor for support. Adjust your left hand further back. Re-lengthen on the inhale. Exhale, twist deeper to the left. Take it back to center. Twist to the right. Stay twisting. Side bend over your left leg. Lean the torso forward, right arm overhead. Either keep reaching toward the front of the room or binding right hand to left foot. Start to release. Draw back to center. Step the right foot down. Left hand behind you. Lift the seat. Extend the right arm back. Release, back to center, take the seat down, half seated spinal twist, right foot over your left leg, right hand behind your left arm up and twist. Back to center, counter twist. Back to center again, extend both legs forward, separating your feet about match width distance this time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach forward to grab the insides of your feet. And take it back up. Right leg extending forward, sole of the left foot, inner right leg, Janu Shasana. Right hand to the floor, left arm is up, inhale. Exhale, reach forward to grab the foot, ankles or your shins, and again, re-lengthen. Exhale, deepen the fold, and then you can use your right hand to the outside of the right foot if you don't need the hand for support. Release, take it back up, twist to the left. Then step the right foot down, lift the seat, reach your right arm toward the back of the room. Release, take the seat back down, square back to center. Left heel draws back. Legs are 90 degrees. Right hand to the floor, left arm up, inhale. Exhale, draw forward, forward fold. Inhale, release, take it back up. Extend the left arm forward, bend your left elbow. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Draw back and twist. Draw back and twist. Stay twisting. Left hand to the floor for support. Adjust your right hand further back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen the twist. Release back to center. Counter twist to the left. Side bend forward over the right leg. Leaning forward, extending left arm to the front, or binding hand to foot. Release, take it back up. Step the left foot down. Roll to the outside of the right foot. Lift the seat, left arm reaching back. And release, take the seat back down, square back to center. Seated spinal twist, half variation. Left leg on top, left hand behind, your right arm up. Exhale, twist to the left. Back to center, counter twist to the right. Back to center, step the feet to the floor, about match with distance, and pivot to your heels. Windshield wiper, side to side. Drop your knees over to your left, sitting up tall, rotate to face the back. Left hand to support, right hand reaching further back as you bow forward. Keep extending, keep crawling the right hand further back as you forward fold. Walk it back in, back to center, counter twist, keeping your legs. Back to center, lift the knees back up and center your seat. Once you're set, windshield wiper again, side to side. The next time you draw over to your right, stay there, sitting up tall, face the back of the room. Right hand support, left hand keeps reaching further and further back as you fold. Walk it back to center, keep the legs. Counter twist to the left. Back to center again, lifting your knees back up, center your seat. You're just going to walk your feet in as close as you can, as if you're taking a yogic squat, and just take the hands together in prayer. So there should be a nice hip opening that's happening because your elbows are pressing against your inner thighs, inner knees, to give you a little bit of rotation. All right, yogic toe lock to the big toes. Shift back toward the sacrum, balancing, and then extending the legs out. If you tend to round the spine, think about straightening up by lifting the chest and gently looking up. And then let's bring some movement to this balance. You're going to keep the right leg extended and draw the left heel in. Then you're going to switch simultaneously, right heel in, left leg out. And then switch again, right leg out. Switch, left leg out. Switch right, switch left, switch right, switch left. This time, release your hands, arms reaching up. Switch right, switch left, switch right, switch left. 3 more rounds. Right, left, right, left. 1 more. Right, left. Soles of feet together, knees apart. Grabbing the ankles, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Then take it back up through the actual yogic squat. Walk it back to the down dog. And then start to pedal out the legs. Walk it out side to side. All right, come back to stillness in the down dog. Raise your right leg up, 3 like a dog. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose and round. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee outside of the right arm and touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist, touch your left arm. Kick back up. Stepping your right foot forward, warrior 1. Cactus your arms, palms face forward. Reach your hands forward and down. Reach your hands forward and up 3 times. Forward and down, forward and up, forward and down, forward and up. Reach your arms up for warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior, side angle. Extend the side angle, left palm face down, reach forward. Half bind, left arm up and behind you. You may stay in the half bind or go for the full bind. And release your binds. Left hand comes down, revolve it. Right arm up to twist. Extend the right arm forward, extend it revolved. Half bind, right arm up and behind you, and twist. Raise your right arm back up, right hand to floor, pyramid, lengthen over your right leg. Bend the front knee, circle it up, reverse warrior. And then hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back, plank, in a one breath, exhale all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, even higher, full extension of your arms. All the way down, child's pose. Walk the hands in for a modified version of the camel pose. So stay with your feet toward your heels. Take the hands slightly back behind you. You can keep your fingertips pointing forward, or you can turn them back. And then just draw the head back in space. Allow the shoulders to open, broadening your chest, kissing your shoulder blades toward each other. Keep the shape of the body, but lift the head to look forward. Continue to draw the shoulder blades to kiss toward each other. And start to release. Walk your hands back in. Walk your hands forward for down dog. Left leg up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick up. Open up the hips. Bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm and touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick back up. Stepping your left foot forward. Warrior one. Cactus the arms. Reach your hands forward and down. Then forward and up. Forward and down. Forward and up. Forward and down. Forward and up. Reach your arms up for warrior one. Open it up for warrior two. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Extended side angle. Right palm face down. Reach forward. Half bind. Right arm up and behind you. Stacking your shoulders. Or take it to full bind. Left arm under and circle back behind you and take the bind. Then release your binds, revolve it, right hand to the floor. Left arm reaching up to twist. Left palm face down, extend forward. Half bind, left arm up and behind you, twist deeper. Raise your left arm back up, left hand to the floor, and then fold forward over your left leg for pyramid. Bend the front knee, circle it up, reverse warrior. And then hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath, exhale all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, even higher, and hold it. Release all the way down, and then child's pose. Walk your hands back in, sitting on your heels. All right, so take a look at this first. You're going to walk the left hand further back, and as you twist, you're going to reach the right hand down for direction and twisting in this modified camel pose. All right, left hand behind you. Stay seated to your heels. The right hand starts reaching toward the floor as you initiate that twist. So it's a back bend and a twist, asymmetrically. Square back to center, switch sides. Right hand back behind you, and as you bend your right elbow to lean back further, left hand reaching toward the floor to twist. All right, so this is just to give you a direction on how you're twisting. Square back to center, walk it forward, down dog. This time we're going to take circles with the knees. Raise your right leg up. Draw the right knee in toward the nose. Open up the knee to the right side and kick it all the way back, 3-legged dog. Right knee in toward the nose. Open up the knee to the right side and kick the right leg all the way back. One more. Knee in toward the nose. Open to the right. Kick it all the way back. Open up the hips, bend the right knee, and flip the dog. Sit down to face the back of the room. Marichyasana. Keep your right foot stepping down. You should have 1 fist distance between your right foot and your left leg. Left hand to the floor, right arm up and fold. Release, take it back up. Keep the legs. Twist to the right. Inhale back to center, counter twist to the left. We're going to flip it back again. Roll to the outside of the left foot, lift the feet. Raise your right leg back up, 3-legged dog. Stepping your right foot forward, warrior 1. Wrap the hands back behind you, interlace, gaze upwards. Bow forward, devotional. Take it all the way back up, warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Triangle. Lengthen out the right leg, hand to the shin for support, hand to the floor. If you can reach down all the way, left arm up. Extended triangle, left palm face down, reach forward. Half bind, left arm up and behind you. You may stay in this half bind. If you want to take it into a fully bound triangle, you can bend your right knee first to thread the right arm under. Once you have the bind, you can lengthen out the right leg. Now you can stay with the half bind. You don't have to take a full bind in your triangle. If you have the bind, release your bind. Left arm up, and then revolve it. Left hand down. Right arm up to twist. Extend and revolve. Right palm face down. Reach forward. All right, so basically we did this in a side angle. Now we're just repeating in a triangle. Half bind. Right hand behind you. Raise your right arm back up, right hand to the floor. This pyramid, you're going to raise your sole of the foot off the floor and pivot to the right heel and fold forward even more. So this is a little bit more intense on the hamstrings and the calves, right? But also more challenging on the balance because you're pivoting to the right heel. So make sure you're nicely supported. Gently step the right foot back down, half moon, right hand forward about a foot, lobe off to right side, tip forward to balance, left arm reaching up. Left palm face down, reach forward to the front of the room, extend your left fingertips, and then point the left toes back as well. Double bound half moon, left arm up and behind you for the half bind. You may stay here or bend your left knee. The right hand binds to the left foot. So opposite hand and foot, double bound half moon. Start to break, release, and step it all the way back to reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, all the way down to the belly. The reverse variation of the progressive cobras. Inhale, lift up to cobra, and starting from high up, working our way down. Then bend the elbows halfway and hold. Bend the elbows a little bit more so your lower ribs and your belly are to the floor. Keep your chest lifted and then reach your arms back. Then lift your feet, lift your thighs, Shalabhasana. Once you steady the pose, on the next inhale, come up even higher. And then release all the way down, hands alongside the rib cage. Tuck the toes. Inhale, press back up into a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left heel up, circles. Left knee in toward the nose. Open up the knee to the left side and kick it all the way back. 3 times. Left knee in. Open to left. Kick it all the way back. Left knee in. Open to left. Kick it all the way back. Open up the hips, bend the left knee in. Flip the dog. Take the seat down, facing the back of the room, Marichyasana. So your left foot is stepping down. Again, find that 1 fist distance between your left foot and your right leg. Right hand to the floor, left arm up and fold forward, grabbing the foot, ankles, or your shins. Release, take it back up, keep the legs. Twist to your left. Inhale back to center, counter twist to the right. And then beginning to flip back, roll to the outside of the right foot, ground the palm, and then flip it back, 3-legged dog, left leg is up. Stepping your left foot forward, warrior 1. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace, non-dominant thumb on top. Lift the gaze upwards for your ecstatic warrior. And then bow forward, devotional warrior. Inhale all the way back up, warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Triangle, lengthen out the left leg, left hand to the shin for modification, left hand to floor, otherwise, right arm reaching up. Extended triangle, right palm to face down, reach forward. Half bind, right arm up and behind you, stacking your shoulders. So you can stay here. If you want to go for the full bind, you can bend your left knee first. Thread the left arm under to find your bind, and once you have your bind, you can lengthen out the left leg for the bound triangle. Release your binds, coming back to triangle, and then revolve it. Right hand to the floor. Left arm is up to twist. Extend and revolve. Left palm face down, reach forward. Half bind, left arm up and behind you, twist deeper. Raise your left arm back up, left hand to the floor. Pyramid. This time you're going to pivot to your left heel, raising the sole of the foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. All right, so this variation a little bit more intense. Then gently step the left foot back down, half moon. Bend your left knee, left hand forward about a foot, a little bit off to the left side. Raise your right arm up. And once you're steady, right palm face down, reach forward to the front of the room, and then point the right toes back and extending through that entire right side. Half bind, right arm up and behind you to your lower back or your inner left thigh if you can reach. Once you steady that, double bound half moon. Bend your right knee, left hand to bind to the right foot. Break, step it back. Warrior two, reverse warrior. And then hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. And then come all the way up, taking the reverse variation of your progressive cobra. So starting from full cobra, you're going to bend the elbows halfway and hold it. Bend the elbows a little bit more, so this time your belly lowers to your floor, reaching your fingertips back. Either come to Shalabhasana again, or this time if you want to bend your knees to grab the outer feet, this is your Dhanurasana, your bow pose. When you're ready, kick up and lift. And start to release. Hands alongside the rib cage, tuck your toes under. Press back up into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Right knee in toward the nose and hold. 3, 2, 1. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee outside of the right arm and touch. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Touch your left arm. 3, 2, 1. Kick it back up. Fall on triangle. Right leg over to your left side. All right. Take the seat down. Legs are 90 degrees. You're on the outside of the right foot, inside of the left. Square to face forward. Right hand to your floor, left arm forward. Bend your left elbow. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist, stay twisting. Square back, walk your hands slightly further forward. Right forearm comes down. Left hand keeps crawling against the floor to reach further and further forward. So your right arm should be roughly Sphinx pose. Left arm extending forward. You're on the outside of the right foot, inside the left, legs to 90 degrees. So this is an extension of your left arm into your left shoulder blade. As you twist into your thoracic spine, as you're then taking a contralateral stretch through the outer right leg. So from your left fingertips to the opposite foot through the outer right leg. Walk your hands back in, lift the torso back up, and sit to face the back of the room. Right arm to inside the right leg, left arm overhead, and side bend over to the right. Take it back to center, switch sides, left arm inside the left leg, right arm overhead. Take it back to center. Again, roll to the outside of the right foot, inside the left, square back forward, grounding the palms to the floor. Tuck the left toes under. Inhale, kick your right leg up, three-legged dog. Stepping, right foot forward, warrior one. Hands together in prayer, interlace fingers, press palms forward, round the mid and upper back, chin toward the chest. Inhale, lift it up into a back bend. Come back to center, warrior one, and then tipping forward for warrior three. Stand all the way up, hands together in prayer, warrior four. Left heel extending forward. Keep the gaze look upwards, and flipping your warrior three upside down to warrior four. All right, taking it back through warrior three to step back to warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Lengthen out the right leg, turn the right toes to the left side, straddling for a bend. Take the hands to the hips, lift up for your back bend. On the exhale, drawing forward. You can always apply the bending of the knees, hinging at the hips to take the hands to the floor. Once you have the hands down, inhale, lengthen your legs, lengthen your spine. Exhale, deepen the fold. All right, let's begin to exhale out the pose. Hands to the floor for support. Bend at the knees, seat drops a little bit. Lift the head, lift the upper back to a neutral spine. Shift the weight back toward the heels through the strength of your quads and a neutral spine. Rise up for warrior two, turning your right toes forward. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose and hold. 3, 2, 1. Kick it up. Open up the hips. Bend the left knee outside of the left arm and touch. 3, 2, 1. Kick it up. Knee comes into to twist, touching your right arm. 3, 2, 1. Kick back up. Fallen triangle. Left leg over to the right side and extend. Take the seat down. Your legs are roughly 90 degrees. You're on the outside of the left foot, inside of the right. Left hand to the floor for support. Right arm forward. Bend your right elbow. Inhale, draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Draw back. And twist. Stay twisting. Square back. Release hands to the floor for support. Walk your left hand further forward by about a foot. Lower your forearm down. So the left arm should be roughly in the shape of Sphinx. With your right hand, reach your right fingertips against the floor and crawl the right fingertips forward as you twist. So again, this is a contralateral twist from your right fingertips up the right arm, across your mid-back, through the outer left leg. Begin to walk it back in, lift the torso back up, and sit up to face the back of the room. All right, and then as you're ready, left arm inside the left leg, right arm overhead, and side bend to your left. Take it back up, switch hands, right arm inside the right leg, left arm overhead, side bend to the back of the room. Take it back to center, roll to the outside of the left foot, inside the right, starting to square back. Tuck the right toes under, kick your left leg up, three-legged dog. Stepping your left foot forward. Warrior 1. Hands together in prayer, interlace with the opposite thumb on top. Press your palms forward, chin toward the chest. Inhale, take it up into a back bend, looking upwards. Release, come back for Warrior 1. Lean it forward, Warrior 3. Start to stand up, hands together in prayer. Extend the right heel forward, Warrior 4. Take it back up. Through Warrior 3. Step it back to Warrior 1. Open it up. Warrior 2, straddling for a bend. Lengthen out the left leg. Turn the left toes to the right side. Check that your toes are slightly turned in. Hands at the hips. Lift up for your back bend. Then come up and forward, straddling forward bend. Alrighty, let's start to break. Hands supporting. Bend at the knees. Lift the head, lift the upper back to a neutral spine. Shift the weight back toward the heels and through the strength of your quads and neutral spine, rise up. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Bend the knees, inhale one breath. Exhale, walk or jump your feet forward between your hands. Feet together, knees together, take it up to chair. Stepping on the left foot, pick up the right, tree. Wrapping your hands back behind you. Side bending right. Release. Ankles to knee. Flexing your right foot. Take the triceps to the right shin. Hook your right foot into your left arm. Hands together in prayer. You may stay here and just balance, or taking your flying crow, hands to the floor, shift to balance forward, and if you can extend the left leg all the way back, take it back. All right, let's begin to break. Make your way back up. Stepping your left foot down chair. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Take a few breaths here. Second side, bend the knees, chair. Stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee, tree pose. And then arms up and out. Wrapping your hands back behind you. Interlace, non-dominant thumb on top and broaden the chest. Engage your shoulder blades. Side bend left. Back to center. Ankles to knee. Hands together in prayer. Bend your right knee, draw the seat down. You can hook your arms, your triceps to the left shin, left foot, hooking to your right arm. You may stay here. This is good enough. Or if your arm balancing, hands to your floor. Shift forward, pick up the right foot. Maybe this is good enough. If you can extend the right leg back, that's the full expression of your flying crow. All right, let's break. Make your way back up. Stepping your left foot down chair. Exhale, dive forward. Take a few breaths once again. Regular crow or yogic squat. Alrighty. When you're ready, make your way back. Walk back, jump back. Chaturanga, dog, down dog. Then come forward into your plank. Lower all the way down to the belly. Take the arms out to a T position. Right cheek coming down, looking toward the left fingertips. Bend your left knee, lift the left thigh off the floor, and step the left foot back behind you. All right, once you have your left foot down, either you're on your left tiptoes, or you can ground the left heel all the way down. Fantastic. In either one of those, think about the left knee steering upwards toward the sky and behind you so you can get more active into your hip opening, into your left glute, left outer hip. Start to release, square back to center, and then switch sides. Left cheek coming down, looking toward the right fingertips. Then bend your right knee, pick up the right thigh, step the right foot back behind you, either on your right tiptoes or right heel if you can ground all the way down. Then think about the right knee steering upwards and behind you for the hip opening. Release, square back to center. Take the right cheek down again, looking toward the left fingertips. This time, point the left toes, left leg stays fully extended. Lift the left leg off the floor. Left leg. Then reach your left toes toward the right-hand corner of the room. Keep the foot off the floor. Then lift the right thigh and reach toward the left-hand corner of the room. So you're scissoring your legs in opposition. And reach, reach, reach. Switch legs. So Phoebe, left leg up. Reach it behind you. Yeah, there you go. And release your right leg back down. Square back to center. Turn the cheek the other way. So it's the right toes pointed, full extension of the right leg. Lift the right leg. Then draw the right leg back behind you for the left-hand corner of the room. Keep it suspended. Raise your left leg. Reach it toward the right-hand corner of the room. So your legs are scissoring in opposite directions as you reach. Release your left leg back down. Square back to center. Child's pose. Hands come in. And start to reach a seat back toward the heels, nice and slow to stretch your lower back. Lift back up, Virasana, knees together, inner thighs together, heels apart. And then if you're able to sit all the way down, fantastic. If you're not able to, if you have a block, you can sit on the block, or you can roll up a towel so they have some support. Wherever you are, left palm facing up, right hand in Dhyana Mudra, resting your right hand on top of your left, shoulders drawn back, lengthy spine, eyes come to close. Five more deep breaths. Yeah, support as you need. Now, even if you have to lift up a little bit because it's too strenuous on your knees, then do the best you can, okay? Don't overstress it. All right, let's start to break. Release, hands to the floor. As you walk your hands forward, lift your seat, tuck the toes under, and very slowly lift the knees to gently walk it back to the down dog. And as you make your way to down dog, you're going to feel that rush of blood through your legs. You're going to feel the release of your knee joints in particular, nice and slow. All right, so that could be quite a strenuous, quite a a deep stretch for the quads and for your knees. So if you have any issues with knees or ankles, make sure you modify and sit up on a block, or if that is not good still, you can maybe just be kneeling gently on your knees when we're taking those poses, like in a camel. All right, come back to stillness. You're down dog. Raise your left leg up, stepping your left foot forward for crescent moon. Right knee coming down, extra padding as you need. Let's just take it easy today with your hands supporting to your thighs and lunging hips forward, getting into your quad stretch. And then just gently looking up, finding the arch of your spine. All right, and then take the right hand down. Turn the left toes out, and let's twist. Left arm up and behind you. And then we can take the full bind, left hand to right foot, and kick back. Begin to release lizard. Walk your hands forward about a foot, and then lowering your forearms down. All right, starting to break. Lift the elbows back up. Walk your hands back in. Turn your left toes forward, pyramid. Tuck the right toes under and fold forward. So notice this pyramid was different from the ones that we took earlier. So the ones we took earlier, we took from a side angle and a triangle, right? So that means the back heel is down at an angle. So when your heel is down at an angle, your heel is pressing all the way down, right? If your heel is straight back, then the heel is reaching down, but the heel actually never touches down. So there's always a little bit of space for the back heel to keep reaching down toward, okay? So that's the difference. When you turn the heel in at an angle, the heel is all the way down. When you turn your heel straight back, the heel is almost touching down, but it's never touching down because you want to keep reaching. All right, transitioning to pigeon, bend your left knee, ground the palms. Kick your left leg up, open up the hips, bend the left knee, give yourself a little bit of space on the left hip. Then re-extend the left leg, draw the left knee in. Land that shin to the floor. Angle out the left thigh, inch your right knee further back, walk your hands back, elongate, setting up your pigeon. Once you're nicely set up and you're level, then you can make your way forward. Feel free when you get to your pigeon to make decisions about how you want to take this pose. You can stay in your passive pigeon for the full duration of time. If you like additional options, you can stay in the forward fold, twist to your left, or twist to the right. You can come back up for your mermaids. You can take seated arm balances. You can invert. You can take Mayurasana, your peacock. You can take Ashtavakrasana. You can take Kundiyasana. All right, so we haven't done this in a while, which is the roundabout kick to Kundiyasana 2. So it's to the left side. So you're going to place your hands to your left side. Roundabout kick, your right leg all the way around to catch to the right arm for Kundiyasana 2. And then you can come all the way back to pigeon. Right. All right, let's start to make our way back. Walk your hands back in. Tuck the right toes under. Press it back to the down dog. All right, second side crescent moon. Right leg up. Stepping the right foot forward. Left knee coming down. Hands to top of the thighs and just lunging forward. Then place your left hand down, turn the right toes out. Right thigh also turns out. Right arm up and behind you, half bind to twist. Stay in the half bind, keeping your left leg extended. Or take the full bind, right hand to left foot and kick back. If you have the full bind, release your bind. Then everyone, take the hands to the floor ahead of you, lizard, lowering your forearms down. All right, beginning to release. Walk your hands back in. Turn the right toes forward, framing your right foot with your hands for pyramid. All right, transitioning to pigeon. Bend your right knee, ground the palms. Kick your right leg up, open up the hips. Bend the right knee. Re-extend the right leg. Draw it in. Land that shin to the floor. Inch your left knee further back. Elongate your spine. Make sure you're nice and level. Set it up properly. And then when you are set, make your way forward. If you took options, make sure you repeat. Right, so again, forward folding, twisting one side or the other, lift back up for binding, hand to foot binding for mermaids. You can invert, headstand for arm stand, handstand, shoulder stand, arm balancing, Mayurasana, Ashtavakrasana, and then we took a roundabout kick as we did on the first side. But this time you're walking your hands over to the right side. Then as you swing, the left leg all the way around. Left leg to left arm, right heel reaching back, Kundiyasana 2. That side is like a swing. The first side was so steady. This side's a little bit weaker. So yeah, yeah. But the first side was very steady. You went into it pretty easily. On this side, you had to struggle a little bit. Yeah. All right. Let's make your way back. All right. Start to walk your feet forward toward your hands, taking your seat down, lower onto your backs. Let's take right ankle to left knee. Flex your right foot and just gently push your right thigh away from the center line with your right hand. So going to a little bit more hip opener. It might even feel like a lower back stretch as well. And then start to release to take yogic toe lock to the right big toe and extend upwards to the best of your abilities. You can ground the left arm out to a T or the left arm down alongside the hips, and then open up the right leg over to the right side with your yogic toe lock. Take the right leg back up, extend the left leg all the way out, recline twisting. Switch arms, right arm out to a T or downwards alongside the hips, and twist to your left. Keep the right knee in, twisting to your left. So your left leg extended out, right knee drew in. Take it back to center. Step the right foot down, left ankle on top of the right knee. Flex your left foot. Gently with your left hand, encourage your left thigh to draw away from you. So with this, you're going into stretch of the inner left hip, but also you might feel a better extension to the lower back as well. Release to take yogic toe lock to the left leg, extend up, right arm out to a T or downwards alongside the hips, your choice, and then open up the left leg over to left side. Take the left leg back up, bend your left knee, extend the right leg all the way out to the floor. Left arm out to a T and twist to the right. Draw back to center again, hugging both knees in. And when you are ready, step the feet to the floor, slide the legs forward. Shavasana, sign of relaxation. Beginning to draw your breath back in, moving the fingers and the toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. When you're ready, rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. When you take your seat, taking a non-domination on top, palms face up, fingers in Dhyana Mudra. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in the practice. Inhale, come up. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here today. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Chang, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.